Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Simbi, and if you're new, you're welcome, and if you're already subscribed, but thank you so much for coming back. You are the best. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this curly T-closure wig. I'm going to show you how to ventilate, how to make the wig, how to make your closure blend with the rest of your wig. So watch every step guys. Let's go into the tutorial. I'm going to be using 2 packs of this secret here. It's color number 4, and I'm going to be using 2 packs, and I did my tracks like double throughout the entire wig. I did double the weft, and you see how it was not too like too full, too bulky, but it was just on the normal side. So you need 2 packs when you're using this here, and also you need to double your tracks, because if they are single, the hair is like, it's not there's not a lot of hair on the weft, so you need your weft to be double so that your tracks can cover your wig cap completely. So right here I just cut off the small portion that I'm going to use. Then I'm going to pull out the little hairs, and then when you're holding your hair guys, make sure that one side is longer than the other, and then your closure, the length of your closure will be like a little bit longer. So this here is 8 inches. And this is how the closure looks like guys. I'm doing a T closure, and I'll cut off the excess lace when I'm done, and I've done this part of camera, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm just picking 2 strands of hair, skipping 1 hole, picking 2 strands of hair, skipping 1 hole, and when I'm done with this horizontal line, I'm going to ventilate in front of it, and I'm going to ventilate in front of the holes that I skipped in the previous line guys. I've done this method a lot of times. If you watch my previous video on how to make a closure using ombre hair, you know this method that I'm talking about right here. So ventilate 1 hole, skip 1 hole, ventilate 1 hole, skip 1 hole, picking 2 strands of hair, and when you're done with this horizontal line, you can go to the next one and ventilate in front of the hole that you skipped in your previous horizontal line. So we are using the horizontal method throughout, and we're picking 2 strands of hair throughout the entire closure. So we wanted it to be like full. So if you want it to be natural, like natural like a frontal, the way that a frontal looks like at the front, you can pick 1 strand of hair like ½ an inch before your hairline. But this one I wanted 2 strands throughout the entire closure. So don't pick more than 2 strands of hair guys. Don't pick more than 2. 1 and 2 strands are enough. 1 and 2 are enough. 3 going up, you can pick 3 when you want it like to be more bulky, but at the back, not the part that will be visible, not the front, not the middle part. Just pick 2 and 1 guys, to avoid that problem, because your knots are going to be too big and the hair is going to look, it won't look nice. So make sure it's 2 and 1, not more than that. And guys, for my parting right there, I left only 1 vertical line, only 1. I skipped only 1 guys. On this closure I ventilated all the lines besides the 1 vertical line that I left right there for my parting. Don't leave too much gap. You want it to look natural, like your own hair. You won't do like a bigger parting on your hair, because your hair, natural hair, is closer to each other. So that's what we are trying to mimic right here. So make sure that when you're doing your parting, you leave only 1 vertical line to mimic what your natural hair look like. So we want just a straight small parting, straight small middle parting. So right here, this is the front, and I'm still picking 2 strands, and I did say that I was going to pick 2 strands throughout the entire closure, So I would do like a closure that you pick like 2 at the back and 1 at the front guys. So watch out for that video. It will be coming soon. I will do that for my ladies who want everything to be like super natural. So I will do that tutorial. So if you are not subscribed yet, please guys do subscribe. More videos are coming. Do subscribe if you are new, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much guys for coming back to watch my tutorials guys. Thank you so much guys to all of you who took your time to comment on my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the love and support that you show me guys. Thank you so much for your comments. They mean a lot to me guys. Each and every comment, whether it's a question, whether it's like anything, like appreciating my work guys. Thank you so much for taking your time to type your comment. So this is how the closure is looking like guys. This is how it's looking like. Yeah, so I just placed my wig cap on the mannequin, and I'm going to sew. I did cut off the excess lace of camera, so I'm just going to sew, but I won't show like the whole sewing process. I have tutorials, and I'm going to link them in the description so you can go and check them out. So after sewing the closure right here, I'm then going to start sewing my bundles at the back, and I'm going to do double weft throughout the entire wig. I'm going to sew double weft. So usually when I sew my tracks, I do single weft, but this here guys, when I opened when I stretched it, like when I did single weft, it was just let me say, it was thin. The weft is thin. There's not much hair on the weft when you do single weft when you're sewing your tracks. So I had to do double so that it can be full enough, the wig can be full enough. And my spacing, I do 1 inch of spacing, and when I'm reaching the closure, I start to do half an inch. So right here guys, I sew from the back all the way to the front to connect where my closure is starting, and then I flip my weft and sew going back to the other side to join it with the other side of the closure. So the reason why I do this, after doing this, I will just sew side to side, and the reason why I sew from the back all the way to the front and all the way to the other side is, well guys, you know, sometimes when you're wearing a closure wig and there is wind, you don't want the wind to be blowing all your weave and you see the tracks on your wig. We don't want that. So when the wind blows, we don't want it to show the tracks of our wig. So I'm doing this so that when the wind blows, your hair won't show the tracks. It will just be invisible. It won't show those tracks. So you should sew 2 lines going all the way from the back all the way to the front, and from the front all the way back to the, and then to the front of the other side of your closure, so that it will be covered. So the other tracks you just do side to side, side to side, side to side. And the last track guys, make sure that you sew it connecting it with your closure. Join them together with your closure so that your wig can be stronger. It will last longer when you join your closure and your track, and also it will be covered. The tracks will be covered completely. So throughout the entire closure, to double weft if you are using this secret weave. So just do double weft and just cut off the remaining piece right there, and sew and tie and cut off the excess thread. So after sewing, I'm going to remove my wig on the mannequin, and I'm going to cut off the wig cap underneath the closure. So we want it to look natural guys, don't leave that part underneath. So make sure when you're cutting your wig cap underneath there, make sure that you are putting your fingers, you're separating your wig cap and your lace using your fingers, so that you won't cut your lace, because if you do cut it guys, you have to start over. Making your closure. So to avoid that, make sure you separate your wig cap and your closure using your fingers. So right there, I'm just making sure that My parting is clean, and I'm going to be using my olive oil mousse to make sure that the closure blends in completely with the rest of the wig. And also this mousse helps to activate those curls to make sure that everything is in place. So I'm just using a tail comb to make sure that the front is a little bit slick, then the curls goes on like that. And this is the final look, guys. Do let me know what you think about this wig in the comment section, and please, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. So guys, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.